The Chicago Bears are still in shambles because they don't know what they're going to do. The Chicago Bears have their quarterback, Justin Fields, who they love. They were so high on. And he's a great quarterback, but it's just not working out in Chicago. So here's the question. If, in fact, Chicago says, no, we are going to take Caleb Williams. We're not going to let him pass by. We're not going to let him go to the Commanders. We're going to take him. And everyone said, no, he doesn't like them. And I also looked at it and said, well, his team's saying that. If, in fact, they don't take Justin Fields, right? Check this out. Here's the question. Justin Fields could potentially end up being traded if Caleb Williams goes to Chicago. Where will Justin Fields go? That's what everyone's talking about. Where will Justin Fields go? Well, I can tell you this. Howard, flip it over for me. Bam. Why does this make sense? Why would Justin Fields, go to the Atlanta Falcons? Well, it's pretty interesting. He was born and raised in Georgia, I believe Kennesaw. This is his first class ticket to go back home and play in front of his family, his friends. This gives him a real opportunity to say, look, I was great in college. It didn't work out for me in Chicago. And people, quite frankly, that keep saying they want to leave, that doesn't feel good either. So if I'm Justin Fields, and I'm sitting there, I'm going, okay, you don't even want me on your team. You don't even want me on your team. If they don't draft Caleb Williams, they're going to do themselves even more injustice because Justin Fields is like, all right, it's the NFL. I know every year you're going to want, players to come in. You're going to want to challenge me. You're going to want to challenge everybody around here. But certain teams have their quarterbacks. Quote, unquote, they have their quarterbacks. Dak Prescott, good or bad, he's a quarterback. You got people like Brock Purdy, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. You can go all the way down. Even people like Joe Burrow, even Baker Mayfield is going to make $40 million this year, probably will come back and play for the Bucs. But Justin Fields gets no love. Yeah, he looks cool out there. He's dressed for the occasion. He looks like he could be a quarterback, but they're not really showing him any love there. So at the end of the day, if I'm Justin Fields and I'm looking in the media and people are like, okay, he's going to be traded. We're taking Caleb Williams. This is the first pick in the draft. They can make an opportunity out there in Chicago that could change everything. Bring in a receiver. I'd be sitting in the locker room going, guys, I'm still here. I'm your quarterback. What's the issue? I mean, we got to grow and build together. I haven't been here that long. So if, in fact, they don't take Caleb Williams, Justin Fields could be the starter, but he just doesn't feel loved there. I think at the quarterback position, you got to go where you feel loved. You got to go where you're excited to play. You got to go where your family and friends support you. That's why I'm saying the Atlanta Falcons could be a big deal, a big situation. The only other team really that comes to mind right now that I have on here are the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's an option for the young 24-year-old quarterback, which could bring in a lot of competition, right? Could bring in a lot of competition for Kenny Pickett. But the problem again comes into then you got to pay all this money for another quarterback. And so that's an issue. If you're in the chat right now, welcome. Comment in the chat. Don't be scared. Say hello. Put where you're from. I'd love to have you in here. But moving on from Justin Fields, I just got to say, if you're in the NFL and you love what you do, you put your blinders on. You just play football. I understand how you're getting paid money. You go where you go. But you still have emotion. You're still competitive. You still love what you're doing, and you have passion behind your daily activity and your practice. You want to go where you love and support it. Hey guys, thanks for watching and tuning into the Brandon Mason Show. Please remember to like and subscribe. Until next time.